I'm Chris Scaler.
And I'm Amber Flash from Kurzing Cosplay, and tonight, guys, we are watching with you Death Note!
Episode 32! What happened last episode?
Oh boy, it's been a while.
It's been a while. Okay, what I remember is that Nier definitely knows that Light is Kira. All he needs to do is convince, like, the people from Kira's team, Light's team, to basically sell him out. And that's what Aiza was doing. But Light has another plan, like he's been preparing for this, so he asked Misa to give up the rights of the Death Note once again. So now she doesn't remember anything, she doesn't have the Shinigami eyes either. And he contacted a guy that was like a Kira worshipper.
Fan of Kira, yeah.
He sent him the Death Note and he basically told him, do whatever I say, and so he killed the supporters, like, that were creating Kira's kingdom or something. And since that's happening, like, live, the guys from the team are like, how is it possible? Like, he doesn't have a Death Note, he cannot contact Misa, Misa doesn't have a Death Note, so what the hell is happening? But Nier knows that Light is Kira. He knows it deep down, like, L knew it, Nier knows it too. All they have to do is stop him somehow. And I really hope that Aizawa doesn't die. Alright, is that good enough? We're both sick today. We've been sick for a couple of days now, but today it's like worse. So if we sound really off, or if we like cough and stuff, that's why. We're still I'm still very excited for this because we are reaching the end of the show, and today we're doing like almost all of it. And the last 2 episodes we're gonna cosplay. I'm really excited. So
it's gonna be hell.
No, it's gonna be cool.
For you, maybe.
yeah, because a shirt and a wig, I'm gonna be okay. But you've got like heavy makeup on and stuff. But it's gonna be awesome anyway. So with that said, we're jumping into this episode. Let's see if Nier can catch Light.
Alright.
Let's go! Okay, the thing is, I've spent these last few days, you know, especially since on YouTube, the people got to see like L's death episode, and I got really upset, and so a lot of people were like, well, I didn't cry because I'm Team Light, you know, I'm Team Kira. And that's the thing, when this show is really good at portraying a realistic scene, you know, at portraying a realistic world with realistic people. Knowing this, yes, I do understand why people would be followers of Kira, followers of Light, you know? Because what he's doing, even though he's doing it, in my opinion, the wrong way, is not totally wrong. Not to the outside viewer, you know? We are in Light's environment. We see him, we see what he does and why he does things. So we can see how it changed him.
Yeah.
We can see when he's giving us that evil, crazy look, and he's like, hey, yeah, my planet, dramatic chips and stuff. That when he does that, we can clearly see that he's crazy. You know, he believes he's God. It's not sane. You know, it's not a good way of doing things, and he's capable of killing innocents to access his purpose and goal. So we being watchers from here, we can totally see why he does it, how he does it, and we disagree, you know? But people and I mean, you don't disagree all the time, but people in the show, they don't see this. They only see what he does. He kills bad people. He kills murderers. He kills criminals. To the people that live in the city, with all the crime rates going down, and them being like, well, now we're safe. I could totally see why people would support him. But then you see people like her and Mikami, right? They are losing their sanity following this guy. It's like he is becoming a god because they worship him so much. But we know from other shows and from personal life and stuff, and from even watching this show, that believing in someone like this much, being, you know, capable of doing anything for that person, it's not a good thing. Because, I mean, who knows what he's going to make you do, and who knows where this obsession is going to take you. We know that Higuchi, at this power, he ended up dying because Light doesn't care. Once he's done using you, he's going to get rid of you. Misa, she lost the power twice. If she ever gets to take it again, who knows how long she'll have to live. You know, she might drop dead at the moment.
Yeah.
And even if she doesn't drop dead, if she ever gets the notebook back, if she ever learns that Light is manipulating another girl, she's not gonna be happy. That girl is gonna die if Misa ever finds out. Or I mean, she could even go after Light technically, because she's so obsessed with him that who knows what's gonna happen. Actually, with Misa, it reminds me a bit of and I'm bringing back history a little bit, but John Lennon. When you're when you're a fan of someone so much that you're like, you get to that point where you think, if I can't have him,
You can't have him or her. No one can. Yeah.
yeah, no one will have him. It's dangerous. It's dangerous obsession, and that's what Light is doing basically. Because yes, his idea to begin with was pure, but it was, you know, it had good intentions, but he was doing it a way that was destroying his personality, destroying his soul, and it's turning him slowly into a mass murderer, and he loves that feeling. Yes, his goal is still there, but now he likes to be in control. He likes to be in power, and he likes that people are worshiping him. He loves this.
Yeah, he's not doing it out of duty anymore.
Not anymore. And the others are so obsessed with him that they're gonna fall into this madness. And who knows what he's gonna make them do, or who knows what they'll do. Like Mikami started as this kid who was bullied, and he saw like what happened to him after. He became dirty, kind of like he was messed up. Like to be happy that your mom died just because she didn't agree with your way of seeing things. It's messed up. It's not how people should be. Like you should accept others' opinions, and yes, it's okay to not want evil around you. Like when he was a kid and he was trying to change things, I was like, oh, this is good. Like I could see why he's following Kira, but as a kid, I was like, oh, it's not that bad, you know. I do understand why you want.
He's not that bad. Okay, that's not that. He's not that bad. Okay, it's bad now.
But as a kid, he was like standing up for people, and he gathered a group that supported his ideas, and then it was okay. Like that's the way things should be. But sadly, it's not the way things are, especially in high school where people are, you know, pressured by the others, and you know, people would often say if you can't beat them, join them. And bullies, you cannot defeat bullies. As sad as it is, you can try, but bullies' way of living is to be a bully.
You can defeat bullies.
You can try, but there's always going to be another one. In high school, this is sad because people thrive off, you know, other people's weaknesses, especially if they are weak themselves. If they are seen as weak at home, if there's a problem or anything, we don't know, but usually people's reactions, especially at that age, would be violence or intimidation and stuff. It's sad. It's a reality we live in. He went through this, and he noticed that people would not join him because they don't want to be beat up. So if you cannot beat them, join them. But he kept facing these bullies, and eventually when they died, he saw it as fate. So he's a lot like Light. Like he sees himself as the instrument to this new world, and when people were dying because he wished them to, he saw himself as more than he was. Like, oh, it's fate.
Like
God listens to me. Yeah. And now he's been given that power. He's so crazy about it. Like delete. And like, eventually Light will get rid of you. So
Yeah.
I don't see a bright future for this guy. I don't see a bright future for this girl. And Light, if he keeps going down that road, I don't see a bright future for his partners, for Misa, or even for Light himself. Like, I don't know where this is going. Nier is still there. Meadow apparently managed to bug their apartment.
It's Mellow. He's only gonna find a way to bug someone's apartment.
I mean, he's good too. Like, we see him as this rash person who
And
usually blows up
Didn't
buildings.
really notice it, but we've got introduced to Matt also.
Matt, right? Okay, I recognize this shirt because I've seen cosplays of him, and I was like, I know that shirt. Is that a new guy or is that Mel? No, it's a new guy. And I was like, I've seen this guy before. I didn't remember the name, but very subtle way of introducing a character.
If it's not wearing a letter, it's not Mellow or Ryuk. But
If he's not eating chocolate.
yeah, that's true.
Anyway, so yeah, this episode was slower, but we got introduced, well, not introduced, but we got reacquainted with characters that we've met. This is a good thing, though. I really love when a show does that, when they
Bring
introduce
back old
characters,
characters.
way back in the day, and they bring them back, and we see how they evolved and changed and stuff. It's very good. But we got this episode. What jumps at me the most is Light is such a manipulator. It's awful how much he plays with people's lives. All right. We're gonna move on to the next episode, see what he does. I don't want them to die, but I kind of fear that they will. So let's see if it happens. You know, so don't talk.
I'm not talking.
I've been like coughing the entire episode, so my voice is leaving me. But we'll move on to the next episode. So thank you guys so much for watching this with us. If you want to see the next one right away, it is already up on Patreon. The link is in the description.
So go there and subscribe, guys. And if you don't want that, it will be up on YouTube this week, like
Tuesday.
next Tuesday.
Yeah.
So see you in about a week, guys.
Bye.